Scott Kiefer with Greenville News. Not many guys come in here in midsummer and are able to contribute right away. Why have you been able to do that?
Honestly, man, Greenville High School is such a great program, man. I dedicate all that to my coaches, Coach Lamb in general, man. He's a great strength and conditioning coach. He kept me on it, kept me on a good schedule, and he just kept me locked in before I came here. And I credit all of that to him. And my skills trainer, Coach DeVarius Joyner.
What has been the biggest adjustment from the high school game to this game?
I would definitely say the speed of the game. You know, like high school, you're just running around everyone. Here, technique is really important, man. You gotta really have your stuff down packed, and everyone's fast here, so definitely got to get your technique down.
Derek from Clemson Sports Community. The transition to high school, like you said, to college and everything. How did it help you to be with your former teammates alongside of Josh Sapp?
Honestly, man, great, man. Them just helping me. I mean, even back in Greenville, bro, we were always just workaholics, man. Just getting that work in together and just same thing here. They just brought me in. I actually adapted my work ethic from Josh Sapp, I would say. I came to Greenville 11th grade, and he was a senior. And just the way he worked, man, seeing him off and on the field, just working each day in and day out, really helped me with where I am today.
John, while in the Clemson career, so going back to the recruiting process, I don't think you were offered by Clemson until I think November.
Right.
So how much was that something you were waiting on, hoping for? Was it kind of a no-brainer once it happened?
Oh, yeah, definitely a no-brainer once it happened, man. Like I've said in like pretty much every interview I've done, man, a Clemson fan my whole life, and just Dabo sat me in the office and gave me that offer. It took everything in me not to commit right there on the spot, because I think my dad was more happy than me though, because I just looked at him just about to shed a tear. One of the best things ever, man.
What was that like in terms of a wait, though? I mean, were you wondering the entire time, what do I have to do to prove it to get that offer? Were they telling you what they wanted to see, or kind of what was that like trying to earn that entire season?
Yeah, well, I came to a camp in the summer. I was injured at the time, so I was really limited on my reps. But Clemson doesn't offer that early, man. It's just being patient, wait my time, and God's gonna put you where you need to be, and I'm here right now. I'm just grateful for that.
I think Coach Tigers said that there was a lot of people pounding the table saying, you have to offer this guy. I mean, was it your high school coach? Like, who was in his ear telling
Most likely my high school coaches, man. Coach P, Coach Lamb, those are my guys right there, man. They gonna put their foot on the table for me whenever they can. It's just like the whole recruiting process. It started up really slow for me actually, so I would say like late 11th grade, junior year. So they were letting me know, meeting me with coaches every single day. Tyler, come down. Talk to this coach, talk to that coach, and I just really appreciate them for that, because they really did impact my life.
What's it like being out there the first game of the season, making plays against the ACC opponent?
Amazing, man. Just a dream come true, honestly, man. I honestly believe that was probably the most calm I've ever been before a game. Ever since I've been here, just being around great people, I've actually gotten way closer to God, man. Just knowing that at the end of the day that you have a relationship with him, with the man above, you play so much more freer, and it honestly helps, no doubt.
Beth Poole from Fox Carolina in Greenville. Obviously not the start that you wanted for your career with Clemson taking a loss there, but how have you been impressed? What's it been like to see this team and your leaders stand up and answer to and evaluate the performance that you guys had?
Just a great group of guys in general, man. The leaders, they lead for sure. And people, I mean, anyone can lead on this team. I feel like we have players that don't even get in. Like I would say Clay Sweeney, Jackson Crosby, Zach Jackson. Those guys in my wide receiver room, probably the best guys I've ever met, man. They're just so welcoming and just so open and just helping me and not just being selfish. And I really love that about this team, man. Everyone's like that here, and it's just a great environment.
Being a Clemson fan your whole life, you get to do the Tiger Walk tomorrow, or on Saturday. You get to, suit up for your first real game there inside the stadium. What are you most looking forward to? I'm sure you've dreamt of this moment, to have it here knocking on the door. What's this like?
Once again, man, a dream come true, man. I don't think I'm actually going to understand the severity of it until I actually step on that field. But once again, just a dream come true, and I just can't wait for Saturday, honestly.
what's your favorite part, having been a fan of the game
And,
here in Clemson?
On the sidelines or in the
Yeah,
game?
yeah.
Okay. Honestly, the run down the hill, classic, man. Just touching that Howard's Rock and just seeing Dabo sprint down that hill at that age, it's amazing just to see the energy he has, man. I love it.
Are you ready
Oh, yeah, for sure.
like, the hill?
Oh, yeah.
You got like your
Think I
hop?
might have to practice it a couple times, but I believe I'm ready for that hill.
One of the things we've heard a lot coaches, Coach Sweeney, and I think Gary Riley told us this too, is just your fearlessness as a receiver. Where does that come from? What you think?
I would say just always being the smaller guy, man. And once again, going back on my high school coach, Coach Lamb, man, he's my offensive coordinator, but he's also an O-line coach. So you weren't getting on that field if you wasn't blocking. So blocking was mandatory in that wide receiver room, and I just adapted that from him. And once again, Josh Sapp, he actually went to offensive lineman sessions to get his blocking better. So just catching on to that and just implementing that into my game helped me a lot, being aggressive and fearless for sure.
And so, did you have any moments in college moments? I mean, did you ever have to go over the middle and get smacked by somebody in fall camp, or how do you get used to being fearless? You know, when these guys are big, strong, college players.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a change, man, for sure. Everyone's faster, you know. I could just run around people in high school, but, you know, going against league guys like Andrew Makuba, Nate Wiggins, it's just, that really builds your confidence, man. And just going up a great defense like that every single day of the week definitely builds your confidence going into the games, for sure.
Makes you ever get really hard fall camp at all?
I felt a couple hits, but, you know, it's football. You're going to get bumps and bruises here and there. But, you know, you got to get back up and keep going, for sure.
How would you rate your first game?
My first game, I feel like it was great, man. It's just honestly a dream come true once again. I just love being under those lights, man. I just don't take any of it for granted. I just thank God for every opportunity he gives me, and just thank you for putting me there, for sure.
I seen a photo of you wearing a Bass Pro Shops cap. Did you just like the cap, or do you actually have it anywhere?
I actually fish a little bit here and there, but, you know, I have about, I want to say, 10 Bass Pro Shop hats, about every color you can name right now. I probably have that color in the dresser right now, but I just always loved the hats, man. I love hats in general. I get that from my dad, man. If you see my pops, you always see him in a cap, or yeah, for sure.
When you fish, what do you do? What do you fish for?
I don't really like go on the like oceans and like boats and stuff to fish, but, you know, when I was young, there was nothing to do in the neighborhood. We just hit a little creek, catch some creek basses, and, you know, going about our day.
You're in a pretty good place to fish now.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna get.
You're gonna win.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna get close to some fishermen on this team and go fishing out here sometime, for sure.
So we heard about you in fall camp. We also heard about Mason Kelly a lot. I mean, is he pretty similar to you as far of a player, or would you say there's anything different about what he brings?
Oh, Mason Kelly, definitely a dog, man. That's actually my roommate. He loves the game. He loves the game for sure, man. I would say he keeps me on track. Like, me and him being roommates is probably the best thing that could have happened, man. Just him pushing me each and every day, me pushing him each and every day. He's just a dog, man. He's crisp with his routes. He's very detailed in what he does. He helps me when I need help. He corrects me on stuff, and just I can't wait to play side by side by him, for sure.
Any questions for Tyler from Zoom? Anyone else in the room? All right, appreciate that.
All right, thank y'all. No problem.